this is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you aboard this Eurovision flight. The duration will be 3 minutes exactly. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. We're flying the flag all over the world, flying the flag for you. London to Berlin, all the way from Paris to Tallinn, Helsinki on to Prague, don't matter where we are. Yeah, 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 flying high in Amsterdam. Why don't you catch us if you can? Now we're cruising in the sky, and we're singing here for you. Ba ba da ba ba da ba da da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da. Some salted nuts, sir. Ba ba da 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 ba ba da. We're flying the flag all over the world, flying the flag for you. We're flying the flag all over the world, flying the flag for you. Ladies and gentlemen, your exits are here, here, and here. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the fit-in. To use the life vest, slip it over your head and pull on the red cord and blow into the mouthpiece. Ba ba da ba ba da ba da da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da. Complimentary drink, sir. Ba ba da ba ba da ba da da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da. We're flying the flag all over the world, flying the flag for you. We're flying the flag all over the world, flying the flag for you. We're flying the flag all over the world, flying the flag for you. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. Hello, Facebook!
Hello, everybody.
Yes, welcome to our celebration of Eurovision.
Ooh, all the cheesiness in one place.
It has become. And of course, we'd like to put a huge well done and congratulations out to Italy, who are the 2021 winners of Eurovision. And also a commiseration, but also congratulations to our UK entry, James Newman, who did brilliantly and was such a good sport in receiving nil point stratospherically damning report from the panel and the audience, but he was a good sport and he did really, really well for our country. So thank you, James.
And if you are new to the show tonight, I am Becky O'Brien.
And I am Dinah O'Brien.
And together we are
the O'Brien Sisters. So we are here celebrating all Eurovision. We've tried to capture...
We've gone through
the years.
Many years, but... in a little nutshell,
and
we
had quite a few requests, so we've tried to get as many in as we can. And don't forget to leave some comments over for Andrew in Comment Corner.
Yes, because we love a chat. And most of you will know that already. But for those of you who are new, we do like to talk to you through the show. So do put your comments down and we'll come over to Comment Corner shortly. And all we ask is that you please all share the show. Just press that share button. It will say Right Post and you can just post it to your Facebook timeline so all your friends and family can watch too.
That is right. I'm just getting my information.
Hold on. Oh, information. You've got a script tonight.
So, of course, we started with Flying the Flag from Scooch in, when was it?
Scooch.
2007. That was our
2007?
UK entry, yeah.
Was it that long ago?
I know,
oh my
it doesn't
God.
feel like that. And they stormed it with a 22nd place. Really, really good. And we're going to take you back to 1981 now for one of Andrew's favourites, Making Your Mind Up.
Yeah, but who doesn't love a bit of Bucks Fizz?
Track, please,
maestro.
You got to speed it up, and then you got to slow it down. 'Cause if you believe that our love can hit the top, you gotta play around. But soon you will find that there comes a time for making your mind up. You gotta turn it on, and then you gotta put it out. You gotta be sure that it's something everybody's gonna talk about before you decide that the times are right for making your mind up. Don't let your indecision take you from behind. Trust your inner vision. Don't let others change your mind. Then you're really gonna burn it up and make another fly-by-night. Get a run for your money and take a chance, and it'll turn out right. And when you can see how it's gotta be, you're making your mind up.
Dance break.
And try to look as if you don't care less. But if you want to see some more, bending the rules of the game will let you find your one you're looking for. And then you can show that you think you know you're making your mind up. Don't let your indecision take you from behind. Trust your inner vision. Don't let others change your mind. And now you really gotta speed it up, and then you gotta slow it down. 'Cause if you believe that our love can hit the top, you gotta play around. But soon you will find that there comes a time for making your mind up. And now you really gotta speed it up, and then you gotta slow it down. 'Cause if you believe that our love can hit the top, you gotta play around. But soon you will find that there comes a time for making your mind up. For making your mind up. For making your mind up. For making your mind up.
Oh, I love that one. Unfortunately, we didn't have room to rip the skirts
No,
off
we
tonight.
didn't.
And not that they would see anyway.
Well, you got this.
Maybe they wouldn't want to see.
Maybe that's not something anybody needs
They're here
to
for the
see.
singing, we hope.
Until the late night show on the 4th of June.
Very nice segue there, dear.
Yes, yes. I like a nice transition.
Do you want to tell them about it?
Yes, on the 4th of June, we will have Late Night Live in the Living Room, and that is a special VIP group. So you need to make sure you go into the group and we'll accept you. It's just to make sure, because it's a little bit risque, a little bit carry on.
There is no stripping.
There's no stripping.
I was going to ask what you had planned.
No.
No. I thought you were going to say then that you...
So you said, oh, until the late night show.
And then Andrew's going to strip for you. No.
Oh, that was
No stripping.
wasn't it?
But a little bit burlesque, a little bit raunchy, and maybe a few feathers here and there.
Oh, all right then.
Never
She
know.
hasn't told me about that.
I'm bringing the emu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Right, so which year are we going back to now, Becky?
93.
Yes, 1993.
And a little bit of Sonia. Who doesn't like a bit of Sonia?
Me.
I remember loving this one, dancing away to it. See if I can remember it now. Baby, don't do things that make me blue. You know my love is always true. Baby, don't do things that make me cry. I just can't seem to sleep at night. You know I love him every day. It breaks my heart when he goes away. Better the devil you know, better the devil you don't. I give you my heart and my soul if you give me your love. Better the devil you know, the devil you don't. I tell him that I love him most every day. I'm out of my head, I don't know what to say. He never plays around like the other guys do. He's got the key to my heart and my love is true. You know I love him every day. It breaks my heart when he goes away. Better the devil you know, better the devil you don't. I
give you my heart and my soul if you give me your love. Don't tell me lies, boy. Don't make me cry. Don't tell me lies, boy. Don't say goodbye. That of the devil. That of the devil. You know that the devil you don't. You know I love him every day. It breaks my heart when he goes away. Better the devil you know, better the devil you don't. I give you my heart and my soul if you give me your love. Better the devil you know, better the devil you don't. I give you my heart and my soul if you give me your love. Better the devil you know, better the devil you don't. I give you my heart and my soul if you give me your love. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't.
Oh, a little
Yeah.
jivey one
I
there.
always thought that was from the 80s.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, it was in the early 90s.
It sounds like it could have been from the 80s.
It does sound like that because it's got that sort of Stockache and Waterman sound to it.
Did they write that?
I don't know if they did write that, but they wrote a lot of Sonia's
They did.
songs. So
Did write that,
did
yeah.
they? They may
Yeah.
have done. It sounds that kind of thing,
does.
doesn't it? And speaking of that little voice in the corner,
Yes, let's head over
Shall we
to
go to
Andrew
comment
in
corner?
Comment corner. Who
I
we
have a
online?
leaky eye.
Oh, you go fix that.
I'm gonna go fix that because it's very leaky. I feel like I got a cobweb stuck in it or something. It's a
Oh.
little bit hangy. That's not nice, is it?
Attractive.
Hanging, I know.
My older
Charming.
sister, ladies and gents. So, Andrew, who do we have online?
Yeah, that's nice. Hi, everybody. Thank you all for joining us after our dismal showing at last night's Eurovision Song Contest.
It was completely undeserved, I have to
It
say. For
really
anyone who
was,
didn't watch it, our UK entry was not the worst thing on that stage, but he was such a good sport.
No, the worst thing from the UK last night was Amanda Holden trying to...
Dressed as
wasn't it?
emu.
Dressed as emu. Been in a fight with him. She plucked half of him. And
For
she'd
anyone who
worn
didn't
half of
watch it, this is completely random.
So
as
could-
is Eurovision.
Yeah, so hello to all of our wonderful usual suspects. I'm not going to call you all out by name tonight because you're all on and you're all here. Barry Tanner is back with us. It's good to have you back with us, Barry.
Hello.
And good evening to, I'm going to call out a few. Good evening to Candice from North Carolina, who we know was watching the Eurovision Song
She
Contest
watched
with us
along
last
with us
night.
last night.
Although we should maybe explain to some of our American viewers what the Eurovision actually
Yeah.
is, because I know Dan Newlin was asking what it is, and because he saw
And
all his British friends. Do you want to explain to them, Andrew?
No, you go ahead. But Matt Moon said that he doesn't know many of the songs.
Oh, okay, yeah. So basically, imagine the world's cheesiest song competition and put all of the European countries and a few extra in there, and that's what the Eurovision Song Contest is. It's kind of a big spectacle. It's a little bit tongue-in-cheek. And, basically...
So, yeah, they compete against each other, and there is a professional judging panel who send in their scores, and also there's a public vote who send in their scores and phone up and vote for their favourite
Yeah,
act.
and then-
But it's quite political.
It can be a little bit political, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
And
So-
some big hits have come from that over the years.
Well, absolutely.
Including ABBA.
ABBA was the
Waterloo.
Yeah.
probably the main
That was
one,
their
wasn't it?
platform
Really?
into worldwide phenomenal
Flames.
flames.
Are you right there, dear?
Fame.
They stood too close.
My
to an
eyelashes
open
are
light.
falling out, your teeth are falling out. Yes.
Okay, thank you to Graham Steele who has sent you some stars there,
Oh, thank you, Graham.
and it's good to have you back with us, Matt. He said that he's been away for the last 2 weeks. You sure we're all
Well,
cried?
we know.
we
mean,
did.
where have
We
you
do
been?
know it.
Where
No,
have you
he
been?
did send in a note, to be fair, last week. We knew he was going to be away.
He sent in an
Yeah.
absence
He
note.
did. Yeah, you're excused.
Mr. Miller said he loves it, ladies. That was for for your opening one, and he said that he's sat there with Robert and his mum and dad, and they're all cheering you on.
Oh.
Hi, everyone.
Good evening to Jean, who's good evening everyone. She's loving this.
Oh, good.
And Barry said, "There's the UK's entrance for next year, right there, looking good, ladies." Well, you might have some competition because Bill Bailey, for the second time, has thrown his hat into the
Oh,
ring
really?
and said
Oh,
that he,
really?
I would
yeah,
love to
yeah.
see Bill Bailey
Yeah.
in Eurovision.
He did say it a few years back, I think, but nobody took him up on the offer. But he's offered again today. 12 points to go to Dinah and Becky. That's from Joe.
Thank you.
And nil point to Andrew for not singing on that one. Joe, Joe.
We did try to tell him to sing. We wanted him to do all the spoken parts, but he wasn't having any of it.
So, Mr. Steele has said, "Ooh, is it skirt off time, girls? That was for your Bucks Fizz." Or
Yeah,
clearly.
well, we do have a little split in our skirts, but you can't see them.
And again,
Yeah.
like for anybody who doesn't know Bucks Fizz, because I mean, I was too young to remember, so you guys had to explain to me. You didn't
Yes,
know
of
what was going
course,
on.
that was what happened.
Perhaps you better explain why.
So
the
there
skirts
were
come off
4
for
members.
Bucks
There were
Fizz.
2 girls and 2 boys, and they started in kind of rock and roll long skirts. And then when they said, "And if you want to see more," the boys ripped the girls' skirts off, and they had little skater skirts underneath.
Yes.
And that's
Showing
the
a bit of
story.
leg.
Having a bit of leg indeed. And Jane also wanted to know if the skirts are coming off. Paul Watson said that's the best Eurovision song ever. That's for making your mind up. I like that one as well. Although I was quite fond of the 2014 Polish entry as well.
Was that the one where they were churning butter
Yes.
with their bassoons out?
He's not predictable at all.
No, but I think Azerbaijan got my vote last night as well.
And was that for a similar reason?
for
I didn't
costume.
watch last night.
It was for costume, not for song or singers.
Oh,
No.
the costume. It was the costume, was it?
Oh, well,
or the lack
maybe
of
what was-
costume.
yeah.
Turn the sound down on that one. Matt said, B-Day birthday late night for Becky.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, indeed you do.
Yeah, we hope you can all join us on June the
Fourth.
4th.
Awkward. So my birthday's on the 3rd, and then we get to celebrate on the 4th.
No, I know your
And
birthday.
you may not be invited if you don't remember when it is.
I know your birthday's on the 3rd because we had this conversation the other night. And
Because he knows when your birthday is, but not mine.
That's awkward too.
Yep.
Okay, let's
It
carry
wasn't.
on.
Yeah, let's come back to
Shall we do
Roger
another
Stevens.
song?
Just
Oh,
a couple. Roger Stevens said, "Can he have a song for his birthday on Tuesday?"
Your birthday
Yes.
on Tuesday.
Whack it in the comments, Roger. What you'd like.
Oh, I thought he meant like the birthday song.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well,
Well, we
But
can
if
do
you
it.
have
We
a song
can do the
in
birthday
mind,
song.
we'll do the birthday song now. But if you have a song in mind, if we can fit it in, then we will.
Yes.
Do you want to do a note?
La,
One more.
La, la, la,
Is there
la.
another birthday?
no, but Mr. Gilbert has
Yeah.
said he's old enough that he was alive when the UK won with the Brotherhood of Man. Save your kisses for me. So was I.
I
So
thought you were
was
going to
I.
say you were old enough to remember when it first started. No. So, no.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Roger. Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
Happy
And to
birthday.
anyone else who is also celebrating a birthday last week or this week.
And your
That
name
was-
doesn't have to be Roger.
No, although it does help.
It does help, yes.
Okay, so where are we going back to now? 1967.
And who's singing this one? Well, we
We
are.
are.
But who originally
So,
sang
originally,
this
this was sung by the wonderful Sandy Shaw.
one? Was it Sandy Shaw who used to sing with her shoes off?
Yes,
Ah.
and I have my shoes
Well,
off.
I can't take my shoes off because you won't see me anymore. And everyone complains when you can't see my chin. I don't know what that's about. I mean, maybe I have a very distinguished chin, not sure. Or you think I don't have one because sometimes I disappear behind the microphone. It's here tonight for all to see, but if I take my shoes off, it won't work. So I just thought I'd mention that because we've had several comments about my chin.
Okay.
Or one of them, anyway. The others are still hidden behind
So,
the
before she
microphone.
completely descends into utter madness, we are taking you back to 1967. This was the UK winning entrance.
Was it the winning
It
song?
won, yeah.
Oh,
It won.
look at that.
And it was Sandy Shaw, and this is, of course, Puppet on a String.
I wonder if one day that you'll say that you care. If you say you love me madly, I'll gladly be there like a puppet on a string. Love is just like a merry-go-round with all the fun of the fair. One day I'm feeling down on the ground, then I'm up in the air. Are you leading me on? Tomorrow will you be gone? I wonder if one day that you'll say that you care. If you say you love me madly, I'll gladly be there like a puppet on a string. out. Just who's pulling the strings? I'm all tied up in you, but where's it leading me to? I wonder if one day that you'll say that you care. If you say you love me madly, I'll gladly be there like a puppet on a string.
Going on?
I wonder if one day that you'll say that you care. If you say you love me madly, I'll gladly be there like a puppet on a string. Like a puppet on a string.
Well, that's fun.
It is fun. I like the Eurovision songs. They're
So
all
do
fun.
I can't believe there are some people, I mean, not obviously in the US, it's not really a thing, apart from Candice, because she's just into
But
everything.
Candice knows all the music
Yes.
in the world.
But there are some people in the UK who have still never seen Eurovision.
I'll get it.
I know.
Who?
What?
Name, there can only be a couple.
Well, I don't know.
wants you
If,
to
I don't
name
know
them,
if she's
Shane.
online, but Natalie.
Who?
Natalie. This morning said to me she'd never seen Eurovision.
What?
Natalie, yeah.
Your cousin, that's
No. Natalie Emery. I didn't want to name and shame, but Natalie, if you're out
What?
there.
Come on,
I
you
hope
got to
you are
watch the
watching because
Eurovision.
it's
Cheese
epic.
and fun, and if you don't watch Eurovision, and I mean, obviously you're all on Facebook, I'm assuming, because you're watching the show, you need to at least watch Dinah and Andrew's commentary on the Eurovision, because that is very entertaining every year. I'm going to tell you now.
It's kind of like a UK thing. Hundreds and thousands of people.
Well,
were doing
I
it
didn't
last
watch
night.
last night, but I feel like I did because I still saw all your comments. So I kind of have.
We
the
do
gist
get
of
a
what
little
went
bit
on.
involved.
I'm going to get. We do.
Right, so
What's up next?
We have performed this one before, back in our ABBA show, and it went down a storm, might I say, just like the original did. This has taken us back to 1974, and again, it was a winning entrance for Sweden, and this is, of course,
Waterloo.
Or it will be.
Mama, at Waterloo, Napoleon did surrender. Oh yeah, and I have met my destiny in quite a similar way. The history book on the shelf is always repeating itself. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Whoa, Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Mama, I tried to hold you back, but you are stronger. Oh yeah, and now it seems my only chance is giving up the fight. And how could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo, I was defeated and won the war. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Whoa, Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. So how could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Whoa, Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Whoa, Waterloo,
Oh, I do
What
love
a
that one.
tune.
Love a
They're
bit
all
of ABBA.
Tune after tune after tune.
Speaking of
today.
which, our ABBA show, which is on YouTube, in case you needed to know, go follow Dinah O'Brien on YouTube. You will find the shows there too. The views are
It's
going
like
up and up.
21,000, I think now.
I know, it's crazy. Oh, we got stars.
That wasn't even me.
Where did that come from? Thank you so much.
Yes,
Whoever
thank
sent
you.
some stars. So yes, just to put it out there, you are able to, if you want to, send us some stars, which is a Facebook thing, and we get a percentage of that. And there is also a pinned comment on both my page and Becky's page and the O'Brien sisters and Live in the Living Room, which will take you to a virtual tip jar, and it will be PayPal. You can leave as much or as little as you want.
You can buy a cup of coffee or a Lamborghini.
Yes.
It's up to you.
or somewhere in between.
Somewhere in between. It hasn't got to be one or the
and
other.
it does get reinvested back into the shows with sheet music and backing
Lights,
tracks
cameras,
like yes.
action,
But
costumes.
there is no obligation, so we want you to enjoy the show, and please, please, please share it to your own profile so
Yes.
all your friends and family can watch it too.
And do please, if you're on YouTube or you use YouTube, do go over and give Dinah's page a follow. I have a page too, but I don't really use it as much. We need to put the shows on there. But the shows have been doing amazing on there.
Yeah.
The Carpenters show has had like 51,500 views. 51,500 views. It's crazy. And ABBA's going up and up and up.
is.
So,
So thank you
yes,
so much.
thank you. It's been amazing. Shall we have some comments?
Let's have some comments because I want a cup of tea. Before this next one.
Well, I wanted to hear from you. She just wants a cup of tea.
They don't
But-
give me any warning for this, you know. It's
What?
all just. It's all just
One job, Andrew. One job.
I know. I know. Right. Oh, my mic's really loud. So, Ian Smythe has said he's only tuned in for Hard Rock Hallelujah, which was.
Was that Iceland's one? Was that one?
that
That was Lordy, wasn't
Oh,
it?
was
you know,
it?
the guys with
Yeah,
the
that was
masks and
Iceland,
the.
Lordy.
Yeah, I did say I was going to do that one. I didn't need the mask, but
And we agreed with the second part.
so rude.
I didn't.
But hello, Ian.
Hello, Ian.
You're enjoying the show.
Maria Crispin said, "Beautiful. You sing fantastically. You must do the Eurovision."
Well,
Thank you.
if anyone has any contacts out there in that part of the entertainment industry, put our names down.
Yes.
Probably it's a bit of a career ender, isn't it? Doing the Eurovision.
Well, not for ABBA.
No, ABBA did very well.
No, but for the British entrants, it's a career ender
Yeah.
because
Cliff
they're
Richard
only-
did
Well,
all
we
right.
could go for
Sandy
another-
Shaw did all right.
Yeah,
Can
that
we
was
do it for another country? Can we do it for Ireland?
that was in
Yeah,
the
we
days
could go
when.
do for Ireland.
Oh yeah, somebody has said, "Are you going to do one of the very many, any of the very many Irish Eurovision winners?"
I don't think we
I
have
don't
any
think
of
you
the
have.
Irish ones.
You could have done. I can't remember them all, but I know like there was Dana, wasn't it?
Dana,
All
yeah.
kinds of
We
everything.
almost
that was
had that
the
one in.
that was the big one. Jenny Biggs said, "Lovely." That was 6 minutes ago. So that was for what was on 6 minutes?
Puppet on a String?
Puppet on a String. Yeah. Jill May said she's singing along in the car while stuck in traffic. Oh, Jill,
well,
where have you been?
Sorry about the traffic, but hopefully this is helping you pass the time.
Yes.
Sitting in the
Yeah.
traffic.
Now, Jenny said she didn't watch last night, but she recorded it and she watched it this morning. That's the Eurovision. You have to let us know what you thought of it, Jenny.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch.
Yeah, it was very good. Martin said he's loving the theme tonight, ladies. Great cheese. It's our own Eurovision party. Joe said this has to be the best Eurovision song in history, right?
Is that Waterloo?
Yep. You just can't beat this, although he thinks that Megamix would be a winner.
I agree. Spirit of the Dance,
Oh,
Megamix
yeah.
would be an amazing song.
It would.
Yeah. I agree.
Well, yes, indeed.
Put that one in for Ireland.
We could.
The Irish
With
dancers.
The Irish dancing.
Joe, you need to come
Out of
on.
retirement.
Hayley Wells sent you 100 stars, so thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, Hayley.
Oh,
and
thank
she
you,
said, Hayley said, she's loving ABBA, and that's amazing.
Oh, yay. Good.
Should we come back to comments?
Yeah,
in a little
Dinah's
while?
about
One
to-
sec.
Oh, go on.
Let's right. So Matt's just explaining why he wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
He was he was on vacation and he was filming.
Oh, wow. Did you have fun? Let us know.
He said he missed us all, and he knew it was June the 3rd as well.
Ah, thank you.
Finally facing his Waterloo. Well, there are hundreds of comments, so we'll come back to them in a little while.
Yeah, and if
okay?
we don't get to, obviously we won't read all of the comments during the show. We always go back and read all of them afterwards. So do comment for us. And if you have ideas for future shows that you'd like, songs that you'd like to hear, then do let us know that as well, because we always try to do what you want. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. So this was a request, wasn't
This
it?
was a request.
Not
from
your usual
several people.
wheelhouse.
No, this is nice. This is not normally my thing, but I'm going to
quite
take
like
us
you
back
doing
to
this.
2018, and this was the Israeli winning entry for Eurovision that year. So this is "Toy" by Netta.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Ouch.
Was that playing? Okay. I didn't have it here.
Sorry.
Ouch. Ouch.
Look at me, I'm a beautiful creature. I don't care about your modern time preacher. Welcome boys, too much noise I will teach ya. Pum pum pa whoop, pum pum pa whoop. Hey, I think you forgot how to play. My teddy bear's running away. The Bobby got something to say. Hey, 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 hey. My Simon says leave me alone. I'm taking my Pikachu home. You're stupid just like your smartphone. Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget. You're divine and he's about to regret. He's a toy. Baka. I'm not your baka. I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down, I'll make you watch me dancing with my dolls on the motherfucker beat. I'm not your toy. Don't you go and play with me, boy. I need little rubber. Don't you play shake. Toodaloo, wedding bells ringing. Toodaloo, money men blinging. I don't care about your stuff, oh baby. Pum pum pa whoop, pum pum pa whoop. Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget. You're divine and he's about to regret. He's a baka boy, baka. I'm not your baka bakum. I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy. I'll take you down, I'll make you watch me dancing with my dolls on the motherfucker beat. I'll take you now with me, but. Baka beat. Look at me, I'm a beautiful creature. I don't care about your modern time preacher. I'm not your toy. I'm not your toy. Thank you very much. Yeah, completely out of my comfort zone, but thank you, because I love these challenges.
I like
this
that
last
one.
year has been a complete challenge all
It's
the
very
way through.
Bjorky sounding.
Yeah,
that
and
one,
she
isn't it?
had
She
she was
was
very
very Bjork.
Bjork
Yeah.
influenced, wasn't she?
I went to see Bjork in concert when I was 16.
I know.
Oh, I did like a bit of Bjork.
Andrew likes Bjork.
I do like York, and you nicked my CD.
I'm not holding a grudge or anything. God, what was that like 25 years ago? I'll get you a new one.
And now,
God.
It's collector's edition.
now for something completely different.
Yes.
Even though that was completely different. This
But
is
they always are,
completely
Eurovision.
different. So this was our UK entry for 1959, and it got second place, unbelievably. But it is a really cute little number. And funnily enough, we had planned to do this anyway because we found it. And then it got requested 2 days ago, I think.
It
Or
did.
yesterday.
But it
So,
wasn't one we knew before.
No.
We found it and we were like, this is so
We have to
cute.
do
So
this,
let's
so-
have a go.
So this is Sing Little Birdie.
Ah, sing it to me. Sing, 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 little birdie, sing, sing, sing it. There's a bird on a branch.
There's a branch on a tree.
There's a tree in the meadow, and that's where I long to be. Neath that bird on a branch.
Neath that branch on a tree.
Neath that tree in the meadow where you said you love me. Sing, little birdie, sing your song. Sing, you'll help our love along. Sing, little birdie, up above. Sing a song of love. There's a bird on a branch.
There's a branch on a tree
where we carved
was there for all the world to see.
Neath that bird on a branch.
Neath that branch on a tree, where we promised our true love for all eternity. Sing, little birdie, sing your song, sing your help our love along. Sing, little birdie, up above, sing a song of love.
When the years pass on by and we're wed, you and I,
And the bluebirds are singing their sweet love songs in the sky,
we will dream of that bird
on a branch on a tree, and the tree in the meadow where you said you loved me. Sing, little birdie, sing your song, sing your help our love along. Sing, little birdie, up above, sing a song of love. Sing, little birdie, sing your song, sing your help our love along. Sing, little birdie, up above, sing a song of love.
Well, that's also very cute.
It's
isn't
a
it?
cute song, isn't
What
it?
year was that from?
1950 something.
1959.
Wow.
Yeah.
I came across some corkers.
Did you?
For Eurovision from like from right near the beginning through to the 60s, and then they started to become songs that I was familiar with. But yeah, those early ones were cracking.
It is cute, and if you've got to go and watch that actual original performance, it's the tweest, cutest little thing you've
Yeah,
ever seen.
really,
with
really
a live orchestra, it's beautiful. But
Yeah, well, actually, they mentioned last night, I think it was during the 80s, that they stopped using a live orchestra because they wanted to open it up to more musicians and different artists.
Oh,
So-
okay.
but they did bring the orchestra back last night for a debut, didn't
Oh,
they?
did they?
In the intermission.
oh, very nice.
Spoilers. We're giving all the spoilers. So,
This one was mentioned a little
It
while
was.
ago
And
by
this was-
Nana, wasn't it?
yes. And this was definitely Andrew's favourite Eurovision
yeah.
of all time. And this was the first
Go on, tell
single-
everyone. Go on, tell Andrew.
Go on, you
was.
tell.
This was the first single that I ever. Well, I was only 3 at the time when it came out, and I made my mum buy it for me
Oh,
and listen to it.
did you learn
God
the dance?
knows how many times. Sorry,
Did you learn the dance?
I was only 3.
Doesn't matter.
We would have learnt it.
Yeah,
We did. No
that
excuse.
was a little bit. No, 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 no.
Well, just say it.
Excuse
So,
me.
do you want to explain the story behind this?
Well, I think it tells its own story.
Well, I didn't realise it until you told me.
Well, should we tell them at the end? See if
Oh,
they
all
get
right
it.
then. Okay.
Yeah, listen carefully and join in with the dance.
So this was the UK entry, and did it win?
I think it did.
It did win.
Yes.
1976.
Another winner. Though it hurts to go away, it's impossible to stay. But there's one thing I must say before I go. I love you.
I love you.
You know, I'll be thinking of you in most everything I do. Now the time is moving on, and I really should be gone. But you keep me hanging on for one more smile. I love you.
I love you.
All the while.
All the while.
With your cute little way, will you promise that you'll save your kisses for me? Save all your kisses for me. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Don't cry, honey, don't cry. Gonna walk out that door, but I'll soon be back for more kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. So long, honey, so long. Hang on, baby, hang on. Don't you dare me to stay, 'cause you know I'll have to say that I've got to work each day, and that's why I go away. But I count the seconds till I'm home with you. I love you.
I love you.
It's true. You're so cute, honey G. Won't you save them up for me? Your kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Don't cry, honey,
kisses for me. So long, honey, so long. Hang on, baby, hang on. Don't you dare me to stay, 'cause you know you've got to save your kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Don't cry, honey, don't cry. Won't you save them for me, even though you're only 3?
That's a cute little song
It's
too.
cute.
Now, I had never realised, because I don't think I'd ever listened all the way
I
to
don't
the
think I had.
end,
Yeah.
that it's actually aimed, it's a parent singing to their little one as they leave for work.
Yeah, I was like this old when I found that out. I
Yeah.
hadn't realised that bit at the
You
end.
were
And you were 3 when you
You must
was.
have realised, you must have thought, every time your mum left the house, that must be what you wanted her to sing to you, Andrew.
Good God, no.
It's a cute one.
Really cute. Yeah.
I feel like they either have to be super cute or super wacky to win
Yeah,
the
or a bit
Eurovision.
angry. Nowadays they
angry.
have to be a
They
bit
like
angry. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that won was a bit angry last night.
Was it?
Italy was a bit angry.
Malta was terrifying, wasn't she?
Furious.
Should we
So
have
let's have a few
A
comments.
few comments, yeah. I'm just going to have a sip of tea. Well, coffee.
Sorry, Andrew, we didn't give any warning.
Sorry. We can't really give warning. We're singing.
Yes, I know.
I don't really know what you want, like a flashlight or something.
Yeah, that do. Just a little
Okay.
button, just to
A
say,
bell. I'll
like,
get a
kind
bell.
of on air soon or something. Candace, hello, Candace. She said, "I thought Andrew was brilliant with his comments last night." Thanks, Candace. It's kind of like
encouraging.
it's a Eurovision hobby, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, once a year we get to do this. As
Did
Andrew.
you guys get married?
We got
On
it wasn't
Eurovision.
intentional. We got married on Eurovision, and it was actually we were going to go to Eurovision that year, and then we kind of got married instead. So that was
the way
when
he was so excited about
It was
getting married.
Netta who had won for Israel, and then we got married that year, and then obviously last year it was cancelled because of
Yeah.
We were
COVID.
both quite disappointed when we realised we booked our wedding for
on the
on
yeah, 'cause
Eurovision. Well,
sometimes it falls the weekend before, and sometimes
Oh,
and,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, well, on the plus side, I'm assuming you're only planning on getting married once, so
Yeah.
you shouldn't miss it next time.
Well, no, that's true. That is true. Joe said he's really glad that you're doing that. You did Toy, and you got an amazing from Jane Collins.
Thank you
and,
very much.
And lots of stars from Jane Collins. Thank you, Jane,
Thank
for singing Toy. Fantastic from Paul. And Joe said again, he said, "Amazing, Dinah. That is not the easiest song to sing. Well done. Israel would be proud."
Ah, thank you. I hope so, because I do. My heart is in Israel.
See, like birds seem to be of different descriptions. Seem to be a kind of
A thing, yeah.
don't they? For some reason, by little
Eurovision.
birdie, and then you've
Oh,
got
that's true, yes. And then this next one that's coming up
a
in
load
a
of
moment.
clucking that was going on there.
Clucking. Cluck.
Edna said, "Very good, Dinah." And a round of
Thank you.
applause. And Philip Howard said, "Wow, this is just as much fun as last night."
Good.
Martin Mould said he loves "Sing Little Birdie." So do I, actually. The problem is earworm, isn't
Yeah,
it?
very catchy.
You guys have been singing it, and then I can't stop singing it. And what was the other one that you've been doing?
Oh, we go, so let's have another cup of coffee. Let's have another cup of tea.
Even though they're not the words, but I sing that, so he makes me a tea.
Yeah, like that works. Joyce said, she said it, told you it was catchy. You'll be singing this, you're not wrong, Jane. You'll be singing it in your sleep. You're absolutely right there. Jane said that is a lovely one. That's for Sing Little Birdie. And Hayley said she's never heard that one before. What a cute song.
It is, right?
Jill says sadly she remembers that one. I don't believe that, Jill. Don't believe that for a second. I don't think you're old enough. And Matt said amazing singing, well done. Jill Brandt is showing her age singing along to these. Don't worry, Jill.
Oh, good.
Don't
That's why
worry.
we're
Good,
doing
good.
it, so you
We-
can sing along and dance along.
She said, "Good job you can't hear me. It's pretty bad."
I don't believe that for a second.
Now, Hayley says even she knows the dance for Save Your Kisses for Me.
See, Andrew?
Put me
Yes,
to shame,
Andrew, you're letting
Hayley.
everyone down.
Thanks, Hayley. Thanks very much. And Jane said, "Brotherhood of Man, yeah, she loved it then and she loves it now, and that you're doing it brilliantly."
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And yet Jean was singing along to that one. Paul Gilbert said, "Where did the earwig earrings go?" What's he mean by the ear? Oh, these.
Yes, dear.
Now I understand.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
So, speaking of bird songs,
Yes.
this one is a bit of an epic one, I
It
think.
is.
This was quite a landmark moment, I think, in Eurovision. Which year
This was
this?
2014.
Was
which
it?
again, I can't
can't
believe
believe that.
It was, yeah.
7 years ago.
Yep. And this was the Austrian entry, and this won. So again, this was a winning entry for 2014.
There was a bit of a backdrop to this as well, wasn't there? Because that was the year, or the run-up to that was Russia had started to become quite harsh against LGBT.
BTQ.
Yeah, and people's rights, and they were cracking down on it. So it was a bit of a kind of
it was a little bit of
one in the
two
eye,
fingers
yeah.
up to Russia.
And then for that, the fact that they won was even a bigger victory, I think.
Yeah, and we did have a couple of people, well, quite a lot of people, I think, requested this one.
Yep.
So I'm hoping I can do it justice. But one of the people that did request it was Jane Collins.
That's right.
And Jane rightly mentioned that we have a mutual friend who runs a domestic violence charity, which is called SUTDA, Stand Up to Domestic Abuse. And her emblem is a phoenix. And actually, as I was learning this song, I didn't realise how relevant this song was. So I'm going to sing this one for Rachel and everyone sort of in that sector, and obviously anyone who's gone through that. So here is Rise Like a Phoenix. Waking in the rubble. Oh, sorry. What's happened?
It's all right. I had a little problem with the mixer.
You had a problem with the mixer? We'll try again. We'll just rewind.
Yeah,
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
I am ready.
You ready now?
I think so.
Waking in the rubble, walking over glass. Neighbors say we're trouble. Well, that time has passed. Peering from the mirror, no, that isn't me. A stranger getting nearer. Who can this person be? You wouldn't know me at all today. From the fading light I fly, rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance. Retribution, you were warned. Once I'm transformed, once I'm reborn, you know I will rise like a phoenix, but you're my flame. Go about your business, act as if you're free. No one could have witnessed what you did to me, 'cause you wouldn't know me today. And you have got to see to believe. From the fading light I fly, rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance. Retribution, you were warned. Once I'm transformed, once I'm reborn, I rise up to the sky. You threw me down, but I'm gonna fly and rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance. Retribution, you were warned. Once I'm transformed, once I'm reborn, you know I will rise like a phoenix, but you're my flame. It's a lovely song, isn't it?
I think you should record that.
Oh, thank you.
Definitely. Record it and release it. What do you guys think? That's
Let me know. It's a
Yeah.
lovely song.
And maybe you could record it and release
And maybe,
it.
yeah,
in-
for one of the charities. That would be nice. Oh, stop with the finger. Get the finger. No, it's a lovely song. It's very, it's got a bit of a James Bondy feel
does,
to it,
yeah.
hasn't it? Yeah.
So
Let me know. I'll
We
record
have
it.
reached the
penultimate song.
I know.
Get out.
Even Graham Norton stole my catchphrase last night. Candice knows, she was there. So we're at the penultimate song. We'll do this song. Maybe we'll grab a couple of comments if there are
That's
any.
your warning.
That's
Alright,
your
thank you.
warning. Just,
This is your
I knew-
5-minute call,
If you
Mr.
hadn't said that, he
Earwiger.
would then have gone, oh, I need some warning.
I know.
Anyway, so this one I think I would like to put out to our dad, because I know he's such a
Oh, God.
fan of this next artist.
I think you
So-
might have just been cut out of the world.
So this one, Pops, is for you.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who could believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented, but that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my heart. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. I was afraid that maybe you thought you were above me, that I was fooling myself to think that you loved me. But then tonight you said you couldn't live without me, that round about me you wanted to stay. Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Another fun one. So, of course, that was by the fabulous
I was wondering what.
fabulous
The fabulous
Cliff Richard.
dad.
For Dad.
Oh, I thought you
big,
said.
big Cliff fan.
I thought you said that was by Dad. I was going to say
No,
I
no.
don't remember Dad doing the Eurovision.
No, he didn't do that. And that was from 1968, and that only placed second.
Only
Which
second.
I thought it was a winning song for the UK,
Ah,
but
okay.
it only placed second.
I think you need to read up about that because there was cheating that went on with the voting, and it should have been the winning song.
Well,
Yeah.
I agree. It should have been the winning song. Well, I'm going to say that was the winning song from 1968 by Cliff Richard. Congratulations.
If you
Yeah,
take
read
away
it.
the cheating.
Read up about it. It's
Okay.
it's one of those. We was
You are
robbed.
a geek. Is that?
Oh, I really
You
am.
are an
aren't I?
absolute geek. I'm just putting that out there.
I know.
But we are visiting you now for some more comments.
I am going to buy you that CD because clearly you need to be doing something other than reading up on the history of the Eurovision. Anywho, who's
So I'm
online?
going to write my thesis on is the Eurovision Song Contest.
It wouldn't shock me.
He would actually be able to do
I know.
I love it. I love it. So Martin said all of the songs that you sung tonight instantly make you smile.
Thank you.
And Beautiful Ladies, that's from Hayley. Jean is singing along to this one. That was sorry.
Was that Kisses for Me?
And that was Kisses for Me, yeah. And Candace said, that's brilliant, Becky, and that brings tears to her eyes.
Oh, thank you.
And
Not thank you that it brings tears to your eyes, but thank you.
Sorry,
nice
not sorry.
comment. Yeah.
Paul Watson said it's a very Bond-like song, and superbly sung, which it is a very Bond-like
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
But it was kind of... I think it was one of those moments where Eurovision suddenly was actually kind of a little bit more of a serious show
Yeah.
rather than just a kind of
Frivolous.
thing. Yeah, it was amazing that year
Yeah.
with the Polish girls. Joe said, amazing Becky, Conchita really broke the mould on Eurovision and you've really done Rise Like a Phoenix justice.
Oh, thank
Fantastic,
you.
dear. Massive round of applause from Emma.
Thank you.
Such an emotional song, Becky. Well sung. That's from Hayley. A round of applause from Barry and from Candace. And you've got a brilliant Becky from Jean Alexander. Hello, Jean.
Thank you.
An amazing Becky. Definitely record it and release it.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
record. Yeah, you've got. Get the song recorded and out there. I think
well,
that's.
in that case, Andrew, I think you need to do me a nice arrangement so I can record it.
Okay. Well, I've
What do you mean? Oh. Don't sound too happy
It's all right,
about
I'll
it.
work on it.
Okay.
She's a very demanding performer. Jill said
Oh.
they're watching you. What?
Where are they watching us? Not in a hot tub again.
No.
Okay. If they've got a
Who
hot
was it
tub
that
in
was
the
on
car,
top of the fridge before? Oh no, we were on top of the fridge. I thought someone else was saying they were watching us on top
that
of
was
the fridge.
Helen.
That's right.
Yes, Helen put
That
you on top of the
confused
fridge.
me.
Jill said they're watching you through a 70-inch television, and you both.
What?
Wow.
I hope we look good.
Yes, the pause.
I'm not that big in real life.
Well, I also, just before you do any more comments, if there are any,
Yeah.
I need to draw attention. Emma Wells said she is one of the people who has never seen Eurovision.
What?
Emma
What?
Wells.
For,
Emma.
for our audience out there, Emma is somebody who we grew up with, like knee-high to the grasshopper. We've known them since basically birth. I feel like I don't know this girl anymore. So,
How have you never watched Eurovision? Where have you been, Emma?
yeah, where have you been?
Okay,
Right,
next.
We're going to have a catch-up then. We'll watch all of them. We'll have a marathon.
Eurovision marathon. Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it.
It's a week-long thing. I reckon we could do
About
it
a
in a week.
year.
Do you think?
It's been going for 65 years.
Oh, yeah. We could do the highlights.
Okay.
Do the highlights.
Ian Smythe said he was relying on my comments back in 2014 because he couldn't watch it live. He didn't. But I didn't really put across the beauty of Rise Like a Phoenix. No, I was probably sorry about
Distracted.
that. It was the Polish that had put me off that evening, I'm afraid. And Jane Collins said, this is the last comment for this evening, said, such a great show, a bit of nostalgia, a bit of fun, something for everyone.
Thank you
thank
all
you.
so much.
I got a tickly throat today.
Do you need a drink?
A little bit, but I've run out. Hold
And
on.
I will see you guys next week.
I'll have a little drop of the drink.
So you drink
And you
that.
can be telling them about this song.
All right, so our final song, just before we sign off and say goodbye, was the last time that the UK actually won Eurovision, which was back in 1997. And this is possibly one of my favourite Eurovision songs ever. And last year, because Eurovision has to be cancelled due to the current situation, I believe they got all of the acts who were supposed to perform and some revisited back from previous years, and they recorded this song. And Andrew very kindly and wonderfully has done a lovely arrangement for us to perform for you. So this is the 1997 Eurovision entry for UK, Love Shine a Light. Thank you all so much
Yes,
for tuning
thank you.
in week after week. Be safe, be happy, and we will see you next week.
See you soon. Bye.
Love, shine a light in every corner of my heart. Let the love light carry, let the love light carry. Light up the magic in every little part. Let our love shine a light in every corner of our hearts. Love, shine a light in every corner of my dreams. Let the love light carry, let the love light carry. Like a mighty river flowing from dream. Let our love shine a light in every corner of my dreams. And we're all gonna shine a light together. Oh, shine a light to light the way. Brothers and sisters in every little part, let our love shine a light in every corner of our hearts. Love shine a light in every corner of the world. Let the love light carry. Let the love light carry. Light up the magic for every boy and girl. Let our love shine a light in every corner of the world. And we're all gonna shine a light together. Oh, shine a light to light the way. Brothers and sisters in every little part, let our love shine a light in every corner of our hearts. And we're all gonna shine a light together. Oh, shine a light to light the way. Brothers and sisters in every little part, let our love shine a light in every corner of our hearts. Let our love shine a light. Let our love shine a light. Let our love shine a